to all you guys. It's so awesome.
This is
how
so
cool that I
cool
can
that
be
you're here.
on the other side of the world, doing a burnout in the Jeep, talking to you guys. This is just the best.
Awesome. Okay, this is so cool. So we did your little intro before. I have one more shout out to do. So real quick. So the most improved for the last couple of months has been Melanie. She is now off all of her medications. She's doing her first cleanse week with me. We're doing a double. Sarah has the most growth in her team. So she's enrolled the most people in a month. So congratulations, Sarah. She's like ripping it up out there. And the most overall improvement goes to Becky, because Becky has had consistency like I have never seen in my entire life in all of Isogenics. Like besides you, Gabs, I would say you and Becky are like same level. Now, Bex, can you give us like a little show off of like your flex, please? Because your pictures are amazing. Let's see those arms, girl.
What, that? No, that's bad. That's bad lighting.
What's that?
It's really bad lighting. And Peter's been giving me shit because I've like had a week off. So
no, are you kidding? You had a week off in like what, a year?
No.
Good on you, girl.
December, but I need to get back at it.
Well, it's perfect timing. It's never been better timing than right now with these new products that are coming. Bia is going to be launching in Canada. I'm freaking excited. And all that's going to happen with right now in the momentum, it's going to be absolutely nuts. So I'm just so proud of you guys. And, we got one more shout out. Hannah L is starting her cleanse days. So she's a new cleanser on the team because you weren't on last week. So I'm going to give you praise this time. Hannah, we always celebrate the new cleansers on the team. So we also have Richard, who's our new cleanser, and Hannah L. So congratulations, you guys. You're killing it. So proud of you. Hannah has amazing consistency, you guys. She's been texting me her photos of her shakes and her cleanse, and I haven't been able to congratulate her yet because she was busy last week, but she's here now. So we love you, Hannah, and we are right behind you to celebrate you every step of the way. Now, Gabrielle Deane, we are so excited that you're here.
Woohoo! I'm so excited to be here.
There we go. Okay. So this is so cool. I wanted to invite Gabby on today, you guys, because she's not only my mentor, but that also makes her your mentor as well. And what I love about Isogenics is that no matter if it's your first day or you've been in Isogenics a year or you've been in there 4 years or 10 years or whatever, every coach in Isogenics, every leader is so pumped about even the first day for you, day one, week one, whatever. We're here to support you and train you and give you everything you need to get exactly where Gabby is today. So, Gabs, do you want to talk about like what's coming with Isogenics, what's happening with 2.0, why this has never been a better time in all of the Isogenics history to start this, why this is not the old shake weight loss kit that our grandparents used like 20 years ago, and why this is the hippest thing on the market for health and wellness, and just everything that goes with that, because we're going to talk about how to invite to global celebration and how to get people on there to watch. So, yeah.
Awesome. Woohoo! Thanks, Trina. And hey, everyone. I want to firstly, just a massive congratulations to you guys for being open-minded and being part of the 1%ers of the population that get it, that because you guys are on this call, right? You get it. You're on this call for a reason. You actually want to improve your life. You're striving for more, right? That's the first step, because most people are so close-minded to opportunities that they just let them pass them by. So firstly, massive credit to you guys. And then secondly, I've been in Isogenics for 7 years, and I have never, ever, ever seen anything like what they're doing now. Like, it's crazy. Okay. So when I first got started, it was, Isogenics was, mainly weight loss focused. There wasn't people making big incomes. There wasn't young people making big incomes. It was an amazing company, an amazing opportunity. And as each year has gone by, they have got better and better and better and better. And what they've just announced now with Isogenics 2.0 is like so unheard of. Okay. So I don't know all of you guys that well, you know, Sarah, Becky, you guys, but all I can say is that like when people ask me, what is Isogenics? I always say it's whatever you are looking for, like no limitation, right? So if you guys want health, if you want mindset, if you want, you know, if you need financial resources to live, if you want a secondary income, whatever you're looking for, right? It's so true, because anyone can learn how to do this. And as long as you invest the time to learn what to do, it can take you wherever you choose, which is, I mean, how many other things can do that, right? It's crazy. But now, so more than ever, what Isogenics are doing with the 2.0 is a lot of people get results on the products, right? You guys all probably experience feeling amazing, but they don't really understand how or why is this so much better than eating clean eating or eating just whole foods. Like, why does the products get such better results? And you know, often you look at the packaging, and it's kind of like these white sterile looking containers. And you know, anyone that's researched into Isogenics will know that it's cold pressed raw ingredients. It's incredible. But when you look at that canister and maybe you read the back and there's some words that you don't understand, it's kind of hard to convince people that no, this is, you know, totally natural cold pressed raw ingredients. So the first thing that they're doing with Isogenics 2.0 is completely rebranding all the packaging to be totally reflective of all the natural ingredients in the products, right? Which is so cool. So for instance, have you guys ever seen like the chemical breakdown of a banana? And it's like all these long words. And if you read that, you probably wouldn't eat a banana, because you'd be like, well, it looks like it's just all chemicals. And that's kind of what happens in food labeling, is that, you know, it looks like everything in the whole planet is made of chemicals, right? The periodic table. But the reality is, to the everyday person, it doesn't make a lot of sense. So the first thing that Isogenics are doing as part of 2.0 is completely rebranding all the packaging to reflect the natural whole foods, the botanicals, the herbs in the products. So like, have you guys looked at beer, you know, the beer energy drink? If you look at the back of that, it says broccoli, sweet potato, shiitake mushroom. You know, you read it and you're like, what the heck? But you know what those ingredients are, and you read them, you're like, this has got to be good, because it's got so much, you know, strawberry and all these amazing natural things. That's the labeling that's going to go on all of the products. So, you know, you look on the back of the shake canister and it will say coconut oil, and, you know, all these amazing ingredients, which we know are in there, but, you know, aren't labeled that great. And the white canisters will be replaced by beautiful, earthy, natural packaging, fully biodegradable. So they're really moving, everything's going to be as environmentally friendly as possible, which is also huge, because especially now in our generation, millennials, we want to look after the planet, like, you know, we do. So that's really massive. So that's the first big change that's coming with 2.0, is really about the products and the quality. They are also bringing out some incredible new products, like an entire new range of products that is gonna be like crazy. And you don't want to miss the Isogenic celebration live, because otherwise you're gonna have to like read and try and catch up and try and understand, and you know, it's just so much harder. But if you're there as they announce everything, as they go through everything, it's going to save you so much time in understanding what is coming out, right? So the products all rebranding, the new products coming out. I can say that there's some amazing new collagen products coming out, which I'm so excited about. That will far better quality than anything available on the market. And I know there is a liquid collagen that's coming out that you can add into your shakes that tastes incredible. That is just gonna transform your skin, your hair, your nails, everything. I mean, I've used Isogenics for 7 years myself. You know, I'm almost 36, but I feel my skin is better than ever before in my life. And so, you know, Isagenix has primarily been health from the inside out. And so their philosophy is, rather than putting all these things on your skin, you are made out of what you eat, right? So when you're eating all these good foods, that's giving you beautiful skin, right? Which is so true. And if you look at anyone that's, you know, used the products for a while, you can see like, wow, they look good, especially Isagenesis. But in terms of the healthy aging skin, they're bringing out a lot of incredible collagen products. And I know the liquid collagen is just, I can't wait for that one in particular. But there's heaps more. So that's the first thing. The second thing is the new countries, right? Isagenix is just about to launch into 12 new countries. That is crazy. Germany is one of the biggest countries in the world in network marketing, right? So knowing, and this is not in 6 months' time. This is in like a week and a half. This is in 10, 12 days' time, right? Which is massive. And so if I was you guys right now, I'd be reaching out to anyone, like doing a post on your Facebook. Hey guys, does anyone know people in these countries that love social media, that want to make an online income? Our company's about to open in these countries. It's an incredible opportunity to be, you know, some of the first people in your country to get in with this opportunity. This is incredible. So 12 new countries opening up. That is massive. Literally like the whole of Europe. And the thing is, like, when I'm like, I don't know anyone in like Germany or whatever, but guess what? I know people that would know people there. So, you know, don't limit your mindset and your thinking to who do I know. Like, you know, if you do a post like, hey guys, who's got friends or networks in Germany? I'm looking for people in this, you know, network right now. And if I was you guys, depending on how hardcore you want to go, I'd be searching for those countries for, you know, network marketers in Germany, social influencers in Germany, you know, health and wellness ambassadors in Germany, and then looking for those people and reaching out and being like, hey guy, hey, saw your profile, I noticed you're a health and wellness ambassador living in Germany. So exciting. My company is just about to launch in Germany, and I'm looking for business partners, people that are looking to make an online business that love health and wellness. Is this something you'd be open to hearing about? You just ask people, are you open to hearing about this? And if they say yes, and you're like, now what? Now you say, awesome, when suits you for a call with my mentor, Trina or Gabby, and we will do the call for you. We'll talk to them for you. So all you're doing is finding people that want more information and then putting them onto us. So you don't have to try and explain Isagenix. Don't worry, we'll do that. So that's the second big part of 2.0, is launching in the whole of Europe. Like, that is crazy. It's funny when people say, oh, but Isagenix is saturated. Everyone already knows. Well, we're just about to open up to another 7 billion. So I'm pretty sure there's some people there that could get started, you know? So depending how good you guys are also on like Instagram and stuff, on Instagram, you can find anyone in the whole world, right? So you could search Instagram for people in hashtag Berlin, and you could look at all the people that are hashtagging Berlin and find all these people in Germany, be like, wow, I saw your Instagram. You look like the kind of person that I want to talk to. You're positive. You love helping people. You know, I want to talk to you. Are you open to hearing about an opportunity that's coming to your country? Anything like that. So that's a really, really, really big reason. And if you have people in your network from those European countries, you know, Germany, Switzerland, France, Japan, whatever, I would be inviting them to watch the celebration live as well. Because, I mean, so many people live in North America that are from these different countries, right? So if you know anyone like that, just say, hey, look, our company is actually launching in your country, in Switzerland. And, you know, I'm looking for business partners. You obviously would have a network there. Do you know anyone that I could talk to? Or have you ever wanted to make an online income? Because if you have, this is the perfect time, and you can watch this event and learn all about it and then decide if it aligns with you or not. So what you want to be asking people is like, look, I'm looking for business partners. Like, cool, how does it work? What is it? Say, well, there's this awesome event coming up. I think it's 10 days time. You watch it online, watch a couple of hours watch the first few hours of it, then decide, if it's for you or not. And that's what I'm saying to people. I'm saying, well, would you be open to watching a little bit of our company's global event, so you can understand a little bit more about what it's about, and then you can decide whether it's for you or not. So I always have that bit at the end, like, you can decide whether it's for you or not. So it's like kind of no pressure, it's like, if it's for you or not, either way, it's all good. And for you guys, like, probably, I know you're reasonably new to Isogenics, so you're probably just trying to understand fathom the opportunity that you have in your hands. And I just want to say to you guys, because I haven't spoken to many of you, I started sharing Isogenics, and I first introduced my mum and my dad, and then my girlfriend at work, and then a guy from the gym. It started out with just a few people, but my team is just about to hit 20,000 people all around the world. And I live in this tiny little town called Tyrone in the Coromandel in New Zealand, and I'm doing it all just from my phone. And I was an accountant from a farm in New Zealand. I knew nothing. I wasn't on Instagram. I had maybe 50 friends on Facebook. I've learned everything, how to do Isogenics as I go. And anyone can learn how to do this. You guys can all learn how to do this. But you got to invest the time at the start when it sucks and you're really bad and people say no and you get rejected and you get shut down, and then someone finally gets started and then they hate the strawberry shake, so they want to stop. And you're like, like the hard times at the start, that's what knocks 90% of people out of sharing Isogenics and creating an income. I mean, most people love the products and they stay on the products, but most people will give up on the business because of some adversity that they face, or someone said something negative, or someone tore them down, or something like that. But I'm telling you guys, if you have the courage to keep going, you can literally have anything you want in your life. Every Tuesday morning I wake up. So I woke up this morning and there was $7,200 in my bank account from Isogenics. Every single week, this money comes into my bank account from the work I've done over the last few years. And just picture, I mean, that's kind of hard to imagine for you guys, but say you had every week $1,000 from Isogenics was hitting your bank account, and that's residual income. That's not from you signing new people up. That's from people reordering products and then telling their friends, and they reorder, and telling their friends, and they reorder. So I just wanted to bring you guys back to what's possible for this, because when you know what's possible, then it's like, okay, I'm not going to miss that call. I'm not going to miss that opportunity to learn everything I need to know to create what I want. Because everything that I have learned from my Isogenics journey, I've learned at an event. And last year I paid last year I came to the event in Nashville, and the year before I came to the event in Vegas. And, I usually I invest thousands of dollars to fly to America to watch these events and to learn how to build this business. This year it's free for everyone, and you can watch from your phone from anywhere in the world. That is the most crazy opportunity.
Like, this actually like hit me yet, Gabs, at the fact that before, if you wanted to grow your business, you had to like get to these events. And what Gabby's saying, like last year I drove down to Montana so I could get a cheaper flight to fly to Nashville with no money. I bought my ticket in my overdraft, you guys. That was my commitment to this company. And now in about 10 minutes time, actually 5 minutes, I have to leave, and I'm going to let the call keep going, and Mel's going to close it out for me. But the reason I'm jumping on here really, really quick is I'm going to drive to meet a contractor because I'm buying a house, you guys. That was not possible last year at the very same time, because I was spending my money on a ticket that was $800, and I even drove halfway so I could get to this event, so it could change my life. And at this event, I actually won enough money in a week's time to purchase my car, which is sitting outside, which I didn't have because last year I was renting a minivan for my best friend for $25 a week to be able to get to team calls, team meetings around Medicine Hat. So I'm going to have to go really quick, but Gabby, I'm going to give the floor back to you, but I want to just do a one little plug because some people have just jumped on. Can you throw me that backpack? So Gabby's talking about inviting you guys. And right now we have a competition on our team where you're going to win a backpack from Isagenix, North Face, still got the tags on it. You're going to win a Start hat. You're going to win a t-shirt from Start. This, and it's even got the event Nashville on it from last year with the guitar. Okay. You're going to win a shaker canister full of samples. Okay, so that's awesome to give to your new people that you're going to bring into the company. You're going to win a limited edition cookies and cream shake. And then you're also going to win a little manual that Gabby's team created on how to create coaches. So the reason I wanted to jump on this, Gabs, is that for you to explain about like how do you start inviting to these things when you're freaked out and you don't know what to say and you're brand new to Isagenix. Like what would you start to say to people, even for them to like start a conversation? What would that look like? And then I'm gonna run, but this call's gonna keep going. Mel's gonna close it out because I have to go meet the contractor. I'm sorry it got a little bit longer, but I'm so grateful.
All good.
And this is so awesome, and I can't wait for everyone to ask you questions and everything.
Yep, absolutely. So have your questions. You can put them actually in the chat box if you want as I'm going, or you can just unmute and fire away. It's all good. But basically, for you guys, when I first started Isagenix, right, and I wasn't making a lot of money. Obviously, at the start, you're just hustling and trying to share and learn what to do. And I was like, okay, how do I invite people? What I shared was my dream. I shared my struggle and my dream. So, for instance, if I was talking to someone, I'd be like, you know what, like, because for me, I was an accountant. Okay, I was working long hours with a high income, but no free time. And what I was sharing to invite people to events is my struggles and my dreams. So, for instance, I'd be like, you know what, and I'd post about it on Facebook. And I'd be like, working as an accountant, I'm so super grateful. In a high income, I can buy the things I want. Bye, Trina. I can buy the things I want. It is incredible. But you know what? I hit 30 and I realized that time's more valuable than money. And I'm really struggling with the concept that I might spend the rest of my life sitting in this office working as an accountant. I might be spending the 70% of my awake life I spend in this office. And there's nothing wrong with this at all, but I want more. I want more. I want more time. I want to have a family one day. And I'm so excited that I've finally found an opportunity where I can do exactly that. My friends introduced me recently to this amazing company called Isagenix, which allows people to build an income online from their phones from anywhere in the world by helping people get healthy. I'm so excited to go on this journey because I want to be my own boss. I want to travel the world. I want to have, I want to move back to New Zealand. I want to have a family. The reason I'm sharing this is because I'm looking for business partners. I'm currently looking for open-minded people that also would love an online income. If this is you and you want more than what you have right now, get in touch. And there's an amazing event coming up in just over a week's time that you can watch online from anywhere in the world and then decide whether this is something for you or not. So that's how I would be inviting. I'd be posting on social media about my struggles and my dream for Isagenix. So all of you guys, you guys would have a why or a reason why you're building Isagenix. Would it be cool if you guys shared that with me just quickly, and then I can help you guys think about how you might be inviting people. So is it Mel? Are you able to share what your why is, like why you want to share Isagenix? You might need to unmute.
There we go. Hi.
Hey.
Why Part of why for me is like, I believe in spiritual, emotional, physical health, just all around health. And I want to be able to have free time to share that with people and
Cool.
write about it or blog about it. But just really
Amazing.
and have time.
So you want to get that obviously in yourself and be an example of that for other people.
Yeah.
Cool. That's wicked. And in terms of creating an online income, is this something that you want to do on the side of your like current job, or you would love to do this full time, or would it help you?
For now, I see it as part-time, and
Cool.
like I'm looking at a job right now doing care for somebody in their home, and
Sweet.
just kind of starting from there, working my way up.
Awesome. Perfect. Brilliant. And that's the thing, like as your journey goes on, for me, I just fell more and more in love with this. I was like, this is way funner than my job. And so I ended up, going more and more into isogenics. But yeah, that's amazing. So, you want to get healthy and show others how to do the same, and yeah, have a part-time income. Incredible. Amazing. Thank you, Mel. And is it Becky? Becky? Is that right?
Hi. Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Hi. I guess I never really started as it being an income. I was just sharing what the results were and what I was doing and how it was affecting me. And my biggest thing was for like people were coming to me. This wasn't I actually told Mel and Ashley that I was and Trina that I wasn't gonna sell, because I'm not standing in a booth in line in those fairs selling something again, because that's what I've done it before, and you don't make money like that. And my mom came to me right after and she was like, what are you doing? I want it. So that's kind of how I got started. And the truth is that with 7 kids, you can always use extra income. So
Totally.
that's my why. With 7 kids,
Yep.
you can always use extra income.
Amazing. Yep, absolutely. And so what would be like awesome to take, obviously having 7 kids is a lot of financial pressure. How much would you need each week coming in for just to be like, okay, I don't have to be stressed anymore? Not to be like killing it, but just to be like, okay, the pressure's off.
Right now, actually there isn't any pressure because we don't have
sweet.
all the extra stuff. But once life gets rolling again, it would be probably about $300 to $500 a week.
Awesome.
And
brilliant.
then,
that's so cool.
Yeah, and then it can just go up from there, because then it would just end up replacing other incomes.
Absolutely. And the cool thing is there's definitely, I've been doing this for almost 7 years. I've never stood in a booth or done anything like that. And so don't worry, you don't have to do that. The cool thing is just what you're naturally doing, getting results, and people see those results and are coming to you. Like, how cool is that? And as your confidence grows, and if you want to grow that income faster, you can really start putting it out there on social media and your stories, and you can take this wherever and however you like, which is really cool. You get to choose, which is really, really awesome. So that is so cool. And man, I'm due to have my first baby in 2.5 months, and I'm excited, scared, but let's just say, yeah, I just fully admire you for coming into this, and and looking after all this. And I didn't think about it like this could be a vehicle that helps all of your little babies, to have what they want and give them more choice, and allow them to, have the things that they want in life too. So that's really cool. I know for me right now, my driver is, I really want to give my baby an incredible life, and I want the world to be my baby's classroom. I want to be traveling with my little one, teaching him, it's a boy, things as we travel around the world, you know, about different cultures and people, and that's my dream. So yeah, that's so cool, Becky. Thank you so much. And Deb, how are you? I love that you got your Ice and Body shirt on. That's so amazing.
Abs.
What's your why? So lovely to see you.
Yeah, you look fantastic.
Thank you.
You glow.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, my why is like I want to help with an orphanage in Mozambique. And so
Awesome.
the money that I earn is going towards that. I've kind of haven't been working the business so much. I've been busy doing other things, but
Cool.
I need to do more for those people right now, because it's there's a lot of refugees pouring into their area, and the need is great. So I need to make more money to help.
Awesome. That's so incredible, Deb. And you know, you can use that to fuel you in the business. And those times where you're like, oh, I'm tired, or you know, I'm scared, I don't know what to post on Facebook, or I don't want to, you know, just use that. Think of your why. All of you guys, think of your why and use that to drive you in taking action, you know, because this isn't an easy business to build. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. It is challenging because you got to motivate yourself. You don't have someone sitting there saying, okay, do this, do that, you know. You've got to really, okay, right, I've got my own business. I'm like, you guys are all the CEOs of your business, right? You're the CEO, not Trina, no one else. You are the CEO, and you decide where this business goes. You decide what level of effort you put in. You decide what kind of results you get out. And it's the coolest thing, because you can take a break from Isogenic whenever you want, as long as you're okay with the fact that, of course, your income's going to go down when you're not motivating your team and bringing in new members. Of course, it's going to go down. But when you're ready to get back in and go back into it, then you can build it back up, you know. It is really special that way. So if I was you guys, thinking about, firstly, make sure that you yourself don't miss this online live event, because, you know, typically I've invested thousands and thousands of dollars to get to these events, because this event is where you learn what to do, how to create that dream life. I mean, think about, like Deb, think about $7,000 coming into your account every week. What could that kind of money do in an orphanage in Mozambique? Like, imagine the impact you could have.
Yeah, that's
you know,
true.
Becky, like, imagine, you know, what you could do with those kids. You could take them on holidays, or you could even have an au pair that did the cleaning and the dishes, so you get to spend quality time with the kids. You know, anything's possible. You buy like a Hummerzine to put them in, or whatever, you know, like, there's just, anything's possible, whatever is true to you. And Mel, you know, for you to be able to not have to be constantly searching for new jobs, and you know, like, instead of caring for one person, you could be helping 100 people get healthy with Isogenics at the same time. You know, like, anything is possible. So just first step is go back to your why, go back to why you're doing this, and just know that it's 100% possible. If you want it bad enough, it's yours. It's right there for the taking. And the first step is watch that event. So it's on the 18th and 19th. I think it's at like 3 a.m. for me, but you guys are sweet, you know, you're not too far in the time difference. But I'll be up watching it, because that's how you learn to bring in that level of income to give you the life that you want. Or, you know, you can earn more to give more, you know, and I think that's definitely true for you, Deb. You want to earn more so you can give more. And all of you, you know, Becky, you want to give more to your kids. Mal, you want to give more and help more people, and give to yourself as well, you know. So go back to your why, watch that event. And I just want you guys to know that all those things that you just talked about is 100% possible if you want it bad enough. It's 100% possible. You know, you want $500 a week, it's there. It's there for the taking. But how you learn to get it is by watching and learning at that event, upskilling yourself. And, you know, like my first event, I just went there to party, to be honest. And I was kind of sitting at the back, like wasn't really listening. I wasn't really present, and I didn't really take it all in. And then there was, on the last day, there was a speaker that her name was Peter Kelly, and she just totally resonated with me. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And then I was like, that's when I really sunk in what was possible. And then I was like, I need to get a recording, because I totally didn't even listen to what they said the first 2 days. So I got a recording and went back and listened to all the stuff that I learned over the first 2 days. So my point is, be present, have your e-shot, listen, you know, try not to just have it playing in the background while you're at the gym or, you know, distracted, because what they're going to share on this call has the potential to give you everything that you want in your life, in your lifetime. And think about, like, what do you want to be remembered for when you leave this planet? Like, what's your legacy you're going to leave? And this is an opportunity for you to learn how to create the most incredible legacy that might not have even been possible before this. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to share. Just know that iStrength 2.0 is coming, and it is so, so incredible. And think about how many people in the world are looking for online business right now, especially after COVID. How many people are being made redundant or their businesses suffered? Like, so many people are looking for a way to make money online. And so you guys need to be putting it out there. I'm looking for people that want to make money online. I'm looking to help people build an online income alongside me. Like, I'm building this money online. I'm just getting started, but anyone can do this. And I'm looking for people that want to do it. And you can say, like, I'm your guys' coach and mentor. You know, we're being coached by an iStrength millionaire. And you can say that I'm your coach. So is Trina. And, you know, say, I'm so excited to be coached by an iStrength millionaire, and she's telling us exactly what to do. And yeah, like, make sure you guys follow my social media, anything on there that I post that you resonate with, copy it. You know, you don't have to go and make up all these amazing posts yourself. You can just use mine. If it resonates with you and you're like, that was amazing how she worded that, use that. But really, just don't miss that call, and aim to invite 2 friends. Aim to have 2 other people watching that call with you, because, you know, if one of them gets it, then this could really help you achieve the life of your dreams. You know, if one of the people that you get on this call is like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, I want to do it, that could change everything for you. Like, imagine if you invited me onto this call. Imagine if the person you're talking to is me, Gabby, and you got me to watch Celebration Live, and I go on to build a team of 20,000 people. Like, that's the reality. So try and get as many people as you can on there. But even if you just got 1 or 2, that's just amazing. All right, guys, I don't want to keep you too long, but did you have any other questions for me? I just recommend, any questions, anything at all about how I've built my business or what to do, or anything. Are you guys mainly consultants at the moment, or managers, or?
Well, I just jumped into things, and I'm at consultant, so I'm just at the bottom of the barrel, right? But I'm super excited about it. And I'm curious, do you have like a percentage of no's to yeses, like maybe I share for 10 people a week? Can you sort of give me any numbers like that, like sort of what to expect?
Yep.
I'm not afraid of a no, but it is nice to understand, like, how common it is to get the yeses with the no's, you know what I mean, on that side of things.
Totally.
Yeah,
absolutely. So when I first started Isogenics, I would say I'd get 1 yes and 20 people I talked to, because I didn't really know what I was doing. I've never done any sales. I didn't have much confidence or belief in myself. But as I learned what to do, then that ratio changed, you know, and now I would say probably 1 in 5 people I talk to would get started. But remember that a no doesn't mean never in my life. It means not right now. So, for instance, a lot of the people that are going to say no to you at the start will probably end up joining later on if you remain consistent. Like I got started after I saw like 8 or 9 Facebook posts. I met Mara for a coffee. You know, I'd had several watching and meeting for a couple of months before I actually joined Isagenix. So at the start, I was like, no. And then it changed. I was like, oh, wow, the results. Okay, cool. She's nice. Yep. Now I'm a yes. So and all of you guys, like, did you say yes the first time you heard about Isagenix? Probably not, right? Not right there on the spot. You probably took some time. Oh, you did, Becky? Oh, you weapon. Most people take some time. They watch, you know,
No,
and then
I didn't even know what it was. And Ashley's like, come do this cleanse. I was like, okay, I really need to do something. And Trina and I just went over all the products, and I'm allergic to like the world, but I can have Isagenix products. So I jumped in.
That is awesome. That is so amazing. But most people you'll find would watch for a little while and think about it, and then, but if you keep being consistent, so you know, you keep talking to the people, you keep sharing results, you know, celebrating results on your social medias or however you share it, then it's just a matter of time before people that want that will come to you and be like, okay, I'm ready. So at the start, yep, it does take a while to learn what to do, but then don't worry, you'll get better. Like I was so bad at the start. Didn't know how to explain Isagenix. The one tip I would give you, and that I wish I had at the start, was you can never tell someone about Isagenix until you know what they're looking for. So if someone says, tell me about Isagenix, what I say is like, oh my gosh, there's so much to it. But so I can explain it in the right way. What are you looking for? What are your goals? Like, what would you love to achieve or change in your life or your health or your body? And it's only once I know what they're looking for that I can explain Isagenix. Once I learned that, my conversion rate changed, you know, because I was just rambling on about Isagenix. And like I was talking about my energy, and then someone was like, well, I just want a good night's sleep. And so they just didn't even listen to what I was saying, you know? So because I hadn't asked, well, what are you looking for? And they would have been like, sleep. I was like, oh my gosh, amazing. You should talk to my partner, Shane. It's changed his sleep completely, you know? So that I wish I had done that at the start, actually ask what are your goals? What are you looking for? And what do you want to change? And then told them about how I could help them with that. So if someone just says to me, oh, just send me some information. How can you send them information when you don't know what they want, right? Because, man, there's a whole lot of information out there that you could send them, but it's not going to help if you don't know what they're looking for. So that is the one distinction that changed my 1 in 20 to 1 in 10. So I wish someone had told me that at the start. And also I wish I knew that it just takes time for people to say yes, because someone would say no to me and then I'd think, okay, they never, ever, ever want to do it. So I'd never go back to them, you know? But the reality is like, oh, in 6 months' time, guess what? They're going on a holiday to Mexico and now they want to make a change and now they get started. So, I kind of wish I had known that it's not no, never, ever, ever. It's not right now, but, you know. And so then I go, if someone says no, oh, good, no worries. What are you up to this weekend? We should get coffee, something like that. So even if someone says no, I still maintain the relationship with them. I'm not like, if they're like, no, I'm not like, see you later. I'm like, oh, good. Hey, let's get coffee sometime. And, you know, I'm still, I don't make it weird, you know. If someone says no and you're like, okay, you know, you run away, which is what at the start, I used to actually get like offended if someone was like, no, I don't want to do it. I'd be like, okay, see ya. And I was like, I let it like, I don't know, it was like a personal thing to me when someone said no. And so, but now I'm like, oh, cool, no worries, all good. Hey, what up to this weekend? And I'll just, you know, keep chatting. Oh, wicked. Oh, how's the kids? And so it don't make it weird, you know. It still want to be in that relationship with the person. So that's also something I've changed, which has really, really helped me. Yeah, but honestly, like
that's amazing.
You've got the best attitude, Sarah, and you're like coachable and you're trying to learn, and I just can't wait for you to watch this event because it's going to just absolutely blow your mind. I'm so excited for you.
Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
No worries, girl. All right. Well, unless there's any more questions, I know I've had you guys for a lot of time now, and sorry I was late jumping on the call, but yeah, I just want to let you know that I'm here to support all of you guys. Like, you guys, you get full, like I always get requested to go on team calls and speak. Like last year I spoke at Nashville in front of 20,000 people, and you guys are my priority above anyone else in the whole Isogenics world, because I really want to help you guys. So just know that you can message me anytime on social media, or ask me for a call, or put me in a 3-way chat with someone who said, hey, what's Isogenics? And you're like, what do I do? Hey, Gabby, this is Sarah. She's just asked what is Isogenics? And then I'll be like, hey girl, awesome. So I can explain it. What are your goals? And you can just let me talk to them for you.
Awesome.
So, this is my coach, Gabby. I'm just real new. She's probably she can explain it better than I can. Gabby, Sarah has just asked what is Isogenics. Anything like that. So use me in 3-way chats and calls or video calls, whatever. This is a perfect time right now for me. Whatever the time is for you guys right now, you can call me, just a messenger like this. I can do video chats for you guys, anything.
That's amazing. I'm excited. I'm looking at a whole new prospect of skateboard association.
Cool.
There's a few young fellas that approached me that were in my just leadership as a pastor, but just began to break open his life about his goals. But he's stuck, and all these young guys are stuck because they're stuck to the 9-to-5. They can't get anywhere. All they want to do is skate. They want to do missions. They want to help guys get off drugs. They want to do these things and have the freedom to travel to do it, but they can barely get. They don't have income, or they don't have credentials.
Wow, this is so perfect. Because so I know I've got a few people that are surfers, and they live in Bali, and they do a lot of community projects in Bali, and they use Isogenics as their vehicle to give them freedom to travel, to skate or surf wherever they want to go, and also to help others through this vehicle. So I think that's amazing. And if you need me to connect you, I've got a whole massive team that live in Bali full-time surfing, so they could relate to them potentially as well.
That could be an awesome opportunity. Yeah.
Actually, I've got a couple of skaters actually that I'll link you up with that are, I know the perfect people to link you up with. Okay, cool. If you can message me on, they are, I don't think they're missionaries, but they're Christians, definitely. And they live in Bali, and they skate, and they do Isogenics full time. They'll be an amazing couple for you to. If you can private message me on Facebook, I'll link you in a chat with them.
I will. Thank you.
No worries, guys. Have an amazing night, and do not miss Global Celebration Live. It's completely free. I've paid like $30,000 over the years to go to this event over different years. So the fact that you can watch it for free from your home or from your phone, from anywhere, is crazy. So don't miss the opportunity, because, nothing is more expensive than an opportunity missed, right? All right, guys. Love you. Bye, everyone. Have an amazing night.
Everybody.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, everybody, for coming on. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Thanks, Melanie. See ya. Bye, girls. Bye, Deborah.
Wow.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.